Hi, you guys. I can... Alrighty. So I usually go on later. I'm just trying to figure out how live reading can fit into my new schedule. So I decided, you know what, let me go live right now. Let me see what's up, see what people are doing. And then if this doesn't work, now I'll be live later on today. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you will be first on my list. Like I said, I'm trying to decide what time I will be going live throughout the week. So right now, we're trying 6. Here I am. I started my new job this week, so my schedule is changing. So I'm trying to find the right time to go on live. I'm so early that I didn't even text you, Alan, because I was like, Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you will be first on my list. Guess what? You get unlimited cards for your question. This is not a 5 for 5. Also, you guys, anytime that you purchase a reading, you do get an oracle card pull. Okay. You're in the restaurant having dinner? You're having dinner alone? Did you guys have a good day? Hope everybody had a great day today. Are y'all still feeling that full moon energy? All right, y'all, we can't get into the free card pull unless my viewers and my likes match. I did say alone. I was asking. Um, until my viewers and my likes match. And if I don't make no money, we ain't doing nothing for free. Again, if it's dry, if nobody's on here, then I will come back on later on, potentially around 8 or 9 o'clock. I have to find that sweet spot for it to fit into my schedule now. I'm no longer a night owl. I wake up pretty early these days. So here I am. Again, of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list, so if you donate right now, you will be first on my list. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. If you want to get into that free card pool, you might want to like the video. That's better, 8 or 9. I'm not for sure. I just wanted to come on just to see what the traffic is going to be like if I decide to come on at this time. Later on today, like if it's not hot right now, then I will go back on later on today. If it is hot right now, then I may not come back on later on today. So it really just depends. Basically, if I don't make no money, I'm gonna have to come back on. So basically, that's how that works. Again, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be first on my list. I just don't want to, I can't go on at 9:30 and not go to sleep until 11. It's tacos night. Yay. Honestly, y'all, I'm so tired right now. I had 2 cups of coffee today and I'm still tired. I'm still exhausted. So there's that. What are you putting crickets for? Again, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat and you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I don't have anybody on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be first on my list. I wish I could drink coffee. I'm not supposed to drink coffee. Well, let me not say I'm not supposed to, but due to the caffeine, it gives me anxiety. So I've been having minor anxiety attacks, but for a good reason, and that reason is so I can stay awake. If y'all ain't gonna donate, I'm about to get off and take a nap and come back on. I'm sorry, my nerves are bad. I didn't have any time to rest. I literally came in and got on live. That was what I did. That's if I go live later on tonight, Alan. I will let you know. All right, I got a donation from Chris. I'm adding Chris to my list. It depends. Alrighty, Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your first question down below. No, but caffeine, I literally text my sister and I was like, if this is what Coke feels like, yeah, never in my fucking life. I felt jittery and I feel like, oh, I need to get up and do something. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't see why people do meth. I don't see why people do Coke. It's no part of me that wants to be up. Um, it's no part of me that wants to be up all night. There's no part of me that wants to feel jittery. Um, some drugs I understand. To be honest, I even understand crack. They say once you smoke crack, you ain't never gonna feel like nothing like that again. Like literally. Like you're constantly chasing that high. So I understand crack. I understand weed. I understand pills. Meth? Mm-mm. I understand heroin. I think heroin's the one that motherfuckers be nodding to. I get it. But I'm not doing no coke. I'm sorry. Yeah. But literally, I was falling asleep at my computer. So I had to. To my moderators, don't worry about moderating right now. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. So don't even worry about it. Okay. Let's get into it for Chris. Chris wants to know, will he get promoted at his current job? For Chris, will he get promoted at his current job? Will he get promoted at his current job? Will Chris get promoted at his current job? Clarify that for. Will he get promoted at his current job? I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to, will try to groom you for another position. Will he get promoted at his current job? Will he get promoted at his current job? 2 more. Will he get promoted at his current job? Okay. I definitely see a possibility. Let me turn my music down. I definitely see the possibility for a promotion. Clarify that 3. What do you get? Because I see something here that you're going to want to celebrate. Um, Give me a little bit more here. Tell me more. Will you get promoted? I definitely see something here that you will want to celebrate. Now, also, I'm getting some boss energy here. So I would have to say, yes, you do have the potential to get promoted via your current company. To be honest with you, I don't know if you would accept this promotion. Maybe you'll have more than one offer. Maybe you'll have an offer from the outside, an offer on your table. And I've been picking up on that energy of you having 2 offers for a while now. I want to say at least since April, where it's like your current company's offering you something, and then you may have another offer over here. Do you see Chris getting promoted at his current job? It seems like here, like I'm definitely picking up on some promotion energy. Tell me more. Do you see him getting promoted at his current job? I'm gonna have to say yes, and I'm picking up on October-ish. Picking up on October-ish. But I don't know if you're gonna want to take it. Like, honestly, I can see them offering you another position. I don't think it's gonna be a huge raise. Like I said, it could be a linear position. It may not be a position where you're going stepping up. So also consider that even if you have more authority, you may not have more money. But they may offer you something. They may offer you a promotion. Honestly, I don't see you taking it. I feel like you are going to go in another direction. Alrighty, Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. You get unlimited cards to answer your question. There's not a limit on cards, so you don't have to worry about that. And you also get an Oracle card pool. No, Coke makes you manic and all over the place. So, and I was going to say this, but I was in the middle of Chris's question. So if you have like bipolar and something like that, you can have the reverse effect if you have like mental illness. So if you have a certain mental illness, sometimes you'll have a reverse effect, and uppers will make you down and downers will make you up. So whoever said Coke make you sleepy, motherfucker must be off in the head. They must be off. Like, very much so. Alright, let's see what needs to come out here. I mean, it makes me skinny. Oh, Chris, you a cokehead. They also do say that Coke makes you skinny. I've heard that before as well. You like the nose candy. The last time I went out, literally somebody they wrote up a dollar bill and they like snipped it on the table, and me and my friend were like, this is crazy. Like, we were shocked. Let's see. Let's get some messages from Spirit. Spirit, what do you want Chris to know? What needs to come out here for Chris? What do you want Chris to know? It was a dollar bill. What do you want Chris to know? First message that I'm picking up on is things are going to get worse before they get better. Like, things are going to get worse before they get better. I do see some chaotic energy. Spirit wants you to know that you may come to a point where you don't know what's next. You may come to a point where you're like, what? Everything is going hectic and chaotic, and you may start to question a lot. And Spirit is saying, even in that, you have to recognize your part in the situation. So sometimes when we go through things, we only can see what... I got a donation from Alan. I'm adding Alan to my list. So sometimes when we go through things, we don't see what we've done. And I feel like Spirit is saying you're forever going to be waiting if you can't have any self-reflection. What else needs to come out here for Chris? Okay. Okay. I'm picking up on healing. Excuse me. Spirit is asking me, are you actively healing? I'm also picking up on pride. Ego. And Spirit is saying that for where you want to go, you have to check your ego. Checking your ego is hard. It's not very easy. What other messages need to come out here? What other messages need to come out here? Some things you're not going to be able to find out in the, I believe it's the 3D. I feel like Spirit is telling you here that you will get messages in your dreams. You will see things in your dreams before they actually happen, or they could be signs, or they could be warnings. Also picking up on Spirit mentioning an ending in your love life. Spirit is saying here, the dream or the fantasy that you have in your head of what you want in your love life, it just may be with somebody different, and maybe with someone that you don't expect. And if your relationship with Scorpio ends, you may question so much because you may feel like you've invested so much. So Spirit is telling you now that there's a love story that you just can't see. But that doesn't mean it won't be a love story. And that doesn't mean that you won't get back all that you've put in. So for these messages for you, Chris, there are a lot of warnings. I feel like it's a forewarning before you step into a certain season in your life, or you could be currently in that season. I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to self-regulate, self-reflection. Spirit letting you know no matter what happens in your love life, there's a love story that has yet to unfold, or that you may be shocked unfolds in a certain kind of way. Spirit is letting you know that they send you signs and they send you messages in your dreams. Spirit is letting you know that your shit has to be in order. Hey, Sarah. Your shit has to be in order before you step into where you want to go. I'm picking up heavily on Libra and Scorpio energy in your life right now. October may be a major month for you. October, November. So let's go ahead and get Chris an oracle. See what needs to come out here. If you're just now joining the chat, I want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Let's see what needs to come out here. I just got a donation from Sarah. I'm adding Sarah to my list. Let's see what needs to come out here for Chris. Let's get into it. What needs to come out here for Chris? What needs to come out here for Chris? Reflect. I literally said Spirit wants you to do some more self-reflection. Spirit is saying you haven't seen all of your errors yet. You haven't seen them. There's still some change that you have to do. Relationship improvements. Relationships in your life will improve. It's not personal. You have to know the difference between, damn, growing pains, this has happened to me because it just happened to me, and this has happened to me because I fucked up. I did something wrong. I should have done something different. You have to know the difference. Give me more. What needs to come out here? What needs to come out here? Immature emotions. Again, checking yourself. To me, being of ego is immature. You got to check yourself. Success is yours. You're doubting this. You're doubting your success. And Spirit is saying it's already yours. It's already yours. There's a bond that's going to deepen. anything else for Chris? You have memories. Making new memories, reflecting on past memories. Somebody here is checking your social media. They want to see what you're doing, but you can't worry about that. Spirit is telling you to shift your focus. Make sure you're focused. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. You're my favorite. One of my favorites. And thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Again, you guys, if you're just now joining, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have 2 people on my list right now. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Sarah. You guys can expect me live different times of the day this week because I'm trying to figure out what time is going to be best for my new schedule. Okay. Alrighty, up next I have Alan. Alan, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Thank you. And of course, you guys, if you donate, when you donate $10 for a question answered, you get unlimited cards for that question. There's no limit on cards. And you also get an Oracle card pull. And again, there's no limit on Oracle card, how many cards I pull as far as Oracle cards go. It's kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet. That's what we're going to compare it to. An all-you-can-eat buffet. And that's why you should get on my list now. Now, if you guys are wondering, what is a channeled message? A channeled message is basically what that person wants to say to you. So when you get messages from Spirit, it's what Spirit wants to say to you. When you get messages from your person, it's if that person could say anything to you right now, what would it be? Oh my God. Okay. Now, I'm not one to claim like, oh my God, I'm reading their thoughts right now. It ain't all that. But we definitely can. I definitely can tell you what that person wants to say to you. We're getting to see what needs to come out here for Alan. Let's see, what does Sarah want to say to him? For Alan. Sometimes you come in right when I need you. There have been times where literally I feel like I can't even see, where I feel like I'm in the dark, where I feel like I have no guidance, and I don't know what's next. And you're like that helping hand that comes in to save my day. And that's something that I really love about you. Because all bullshit aside, you are my friend. We don't always necessarily get along. And there is somebody else that I'm listening to what they have to say. And sometimes what this other person is telling me and what you're telling me can contradict. This other person that I have feelings for, they're not an authority figure. They're not telling me what I should and shouldn't do. So sometimes I wonder who I should really listen to. I know that I've put you through so much. There may be times where you feel like I've wrecked your life. There may be times where you wonder if I even care about you, and I do. I do care about you. When I have a moment of clarity and I look back on everything, there are moments that I truly question Mm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I won't be able to give you the love that you deserve. I'm sorry that you have to watch me be attached to things that are no good for me. I'm sorry that I haven't been your savior. Because you can save me, but I don't have it in me to save you. And believe it or not, when I really think about it, that hurts me. Because you don't deserve someone who can't give you what you give. Maybe in another lifetime things will be different. But I think we both know in this lifetime there's an expiration date on this connection between us. So I feel like Sarah's having, oh, I got a donation from Bella. I feel like Sarah's having a lot of regret. And yes, I can leave this up for a bit. I feel like Sarah is having a lot of regret, and it kind of seems like she has had a moment of clarity, and a lot of the time her energy towards you, I wouldn't say cold, but kind of very transactional. I think that lately her energy has shifted a little bit. Let's go ahead and get you some oracles. Let's see what needs to come out here for Alan. What needs to come out here for Alan? For Alan and Sarah. What needs to come out here for Alan and Sarah? You have a new beginning for Alan and Sarah. You have karmic cycle. So it looks like something's ending here, and there's a new beginning. Moving in together? Oh, so that's why there's a new beginning. That's why she's feeling sad. That's why she's looking at things differently. You have new love will find you. You have dishonest and can't be trusted, and when you least expect it. When you least expect it, new love will find you. When you do hear from her, she may need a place to stay. Bottom of the deck is fear projection. Okay. Spirit is like, okay, you can put yourself out there, right? Of course, have that confidence. I'm not gonna lie, I am ready for somebody new. I do feel like you deserve somebody new, definitely. Alrighty. Up next, excuse me, I have Sarah. Let's see what needs to come out here. You are welcome. Let's see what needs to come out here for Sarah. She wants a channel message from P the Sagittarius. And what's your relationship status with P? This is somebody you're just casually dating, right? Right, let's see. What does P the Sagittarius want to say to Sarah? I can't wait to see you. I can't wait until the next time we get to see each other and be around each other. I'm excited to spend some quality time. I want us to go out. I want to feel that chemistry. Lately, I've been feeling more confident about myself, which has me feeling more confident about this connection with you. Sometimes I can be insecure, and sometimes that makes me doubt if I even deserve someone like you. I am a little bit nervous. Someone from my past is trying to come back into my life, and that has me a little on edge. I don't want to go backwards in my love life. I want to go forward. I do want to find the one for me. No, I don't want to look behind me. I'm trying my best to move on and move forward. I want us to continue to build on what we already have right now. I want to have faith that choosing you or being on this path towards you is the right choice. I don't want to question if I'm doing the right thing. I don't want to question if I'm going the right way. I don't want to move too fast. I want us to take our time. I want us to build a friendship. I want us to be hand in hand. Towards happiness. And I want to feel secure. And I want to make you feel secure too. I guess you can say I'm a little excited and a little hopeful for what's to come. I'm a little nervous, but I hope you'll be worth the risk. So let's talk about P. I did ask for y'all's relationship status. When I do that, when I ask for the relationship status, it's so how I can interpret the cards when I'm getting them. Because if this was somebody from your past, I would interpret this message definitely differently than what I got. But I will say that it seems like this person here. Oh, y'all are just talking. I do feel like this person here, somebody from their past, reached out. Do they have any kids? What's next for Sarah and P? No kids? I definitely feel like a ex reached out, or ex is in their energy. And when I say somebody's in your energy, it could be that he saw somebody and they asked, "Oh, are you still with so and so?" So because of that, they're on their mind. It doesn't always have to be they're completely talking to that person, but I feel like he's not trying to go to back. And I feel like, he wants to feel like, okay, I may have this opportunity to go back to this person. So if I say no to this person, am I making the right opportunity of going this way with her? What's next for Jesus? What's next for Sarah and P? For Sarah and P. What's next for Sarah and P? You have interlude, pause, timing factor. You have crickets, non-action, silence. Give me one more. What's next between Sarah and P? Threatened, embarrassed appearances. Give me one more. You have retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. This energy here is crazy. This makes me feel like you two may stop talking. That's what that makes me feel like. Potential separation because of interlude, pause, timing factor, because of crickets, silence, non-action. You have threatened, embarrassed appearances, and retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys enter a separation soon. And based on the energy that I got here, I wouldn't be surprised if it was because of their ex or whoever else this is in their energy. Alrighty, Sarah, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Okay, I got you. Up next, I have Bella. Bella, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Bella, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Bella, is she in here? Just got another donation from Alan. I'm adding Alan to my list. What does Spirit want me to know about the connection with me and Peter Libra? I told him today I just want to be friends, but that was a lie, and he was hurt. Let's get into it. Let's see with you and Peter Libra. Okay. Trying to decide. I'm going to follow my first mind and I'm going to answer your question this way. Going to answer your question this way. So okay, let's see. All right, so I'm going to combine your oracle card pool with the tarot cards. The reason why I said that was because he acts too insecure at times and too scared to cut all his options off because he thinks I'm going to leave him for a basketball player. Hey, ay. Come on now, Libra. Let's get into it. Let's see what needs to come out here for Bella and her Libra. Needs to come out here for Bella and her Libra. Spirit, what does Bella need to hear regarding her and her Libra? So free rounds are done periodically throughout the live. The free rounds are usually for my supporters. And sometimes we do them, sometimes we don't. So needs to come out here for Bella and her Libra. Spirit, what does she need to hear? Bella and her Libra. What needs to come out here for Bella and her Libra? What does she need to hear? Okay. What does she need to hear for Bella and her Libra? Give me one more. Bella and her Libra. What needs to come out here? Okay. Okay, so we're going to do oracles first, and then I'm going to clarify, see what Spirit wants to say. You have new beginning. Okay. Let's see. Why is the new beginning here for Bella and her Libra? Why is this here for Bella and her Libra? Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying, Bella, you know what it is that you want. Not necessarily who you want, but what you want. You know what kind of connection you want. And I do feel like there's a new beginning, but he may not necessarily be in it. It seems like here that you're about to step into a cycle where you are doing your own thing and single, and you don't have to like answer to anybody. I'm picking up on an earth sign in your energy here at the King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn here. Um, more. And it seems like that you're about to step into a new beginning where somebody can give you more of what you want. And it could be a love and connection. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be Libra. I feel like it's going to be somebody else. For you and Libra here, you have better friends than lovers. Why is this here for her and her Libra? You have the Sun card in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to know like a committed relationship with this person. I don't think it will work. This person is way too afraid of what they can't see. Look at that Sun in reverse. Look at that Eight of Swords. This person is afraid of what they can't see. One more here. Better friends than lovers. Why is this here for her and her Libra? They wouldn't be able to give you the commitment that you want, the kind of commitment that you want. You have practiced self-love. Why is this here for her and her Libra? Why is this here for her and her Libra? Yeah, you're about to go through a major change. And he would be too needy. And you wouldn't be able to deal with that. Here at the Death card, here at the Temperance card, you need to pour into yourself. And you are about to step into a season where you kind of just want to do your own thing. Where you just want to kind of be with yourself. And I feel like intuitively you feel that. Like you already feel like I need to get myself together. Because it seems like right now you may be filled with a lot of anxiety or just, I'm getting some irritable energy here. Yeah, a lot of major arcana. And in order to free yourself or feel better, this connection wouldn't help that. And then you have want you back. Why is this here? Because he's going to want you back. You will have the opportunity for him to be in your life if that's what you want. But honestly, it seems like that you will never be able to really do it. You will never be able to give your all to him. And it just seems like somebody else, like, honestly, it seems like here at the Emperor, here at the Empress, your counterparts with somebody else. Like, it gives the energy of he's going to want you back, but he's just not the one. He's just not the one. And that's what it boils down to. Alrighty, Bella, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Up next, I have Sarah. Sarah, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Thank you, Bella, for your donation. But that's what Spirit is saying. You already know in your heart what you want, and you know that he can't do it. And it hurts. It don't feel good. But Spirit's not going to let you continue to ignore that. Sarah, whenever you can put you're ready, you can put your question down below. Oh, is it Sarah or Alan? Alan, I think Sarah is in front of you. Okay, go ahead. I think so. Sarah, are you in here? Some music here, sorry. No worries. I don't think she's in here, so I may let you go before her. Gonna go ahead and take care of Alan. Okay, let's see. What does Kelsey want to say to Alan? What does Kelsey want to say to Alan? Lately, I've just been trying to enjoy my life. I have been putting myself out there and trying to see who comes towards me. Things between my boyfriend and I are so on and off that I got so tired of waiting around and giving my all to him when he's not doing the same. So I really have been just trying to find someone else. I'm talking to other people because I don't know what's going on in my current relationship, and it has been making me feel good. It's been making me feel wanted. It's been making me feel like that if I don't end up with him, I'll be okay. Not everyone is a gentleman like you. And since me and him are on and off, or things are up in the air, I have thought about reaching out to you, or I have thought about at least speaking. But I do have a fear of doing that and then getting back with him. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want you to feel like we can be friends and then something happens. I am considering or thinking about maybe one day I'll be able to speak and we can be friends when I'm not with him anymore. When I know for good that it won't be him. I wonder what you're up to. I'm sure you're doing well. And I think a lot about the stories that you told me and the conversations that we've had. And believe it or not, I cherish those things. So I definitely feel like Kelsey. I don't feel like Kelsey sees you like as a romantic connection. I definitely feel like she sees it more as a friendship. I definitely feel like she wonders if you guys will ever be able to talk again. I definitely feel like that Kelsey right now looks like she's talking to other people, and her and her boyfriend things are up in the air. Give me more. What needs to come out here for Alan and Kelsey? What needs to come out here for Alan and Kelsey? Alan and Kelsey, you have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I feel like eventually you will hear from her. It seems like she's definitely thinking about it. What else needs to come out here? What else needs to come out here? You have a girl with the snake. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. I feel like Spirit is saying you, even if she does reach out, you can't allow her to use you. You have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment. So this definitely indicates that there may be a potential conversation happening soon. And I also have here the chaser. Spirit is telling you not to chase her. You don't stop being the chaser. You have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion. I do feel like love may grow, but I just don't think it's going to be the kind of love that you want with her, unfortunately. Alrighty, Alan, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. All right, up next here I have Sarah. Sarah, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead. Oh, you already put your question down below. You want to know, how does P the Sag view you? Let's see. Ah. Let's see what needs to come out here. Sarah, she wants to know, how does P the Sag view her? How does P the Sag view her? Ah. I definitely feel like P the Sag views you as someone who may be different than his usual type and expectations. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. P the Sag views you as someone who's very smart, very intelligent, clear-headed. You know what you want. I think P the Sag sees you as someone, or feels like, views you as someone who you guys may have like similar ethics. So I definitely feel like he sees you as someone who has it together here at the Nine of Pentacles. Like, he views you as someone who has it together. He views you as someone who's accomplished. I definitely feel like he views you as someone like who has it together. You're intelligent, you're smart, you know what you want. You're not someone who always has their hand out and needs something. And maybe that's why he feels insecure, because maybe, I don't know if it's because like you make more money than him, or maybe he feels like you have your life together more than he does. He views you as someone who you're easy to talk to. Feels like you can be unexpected. Like, he learns things about you like that he didn't think. He definitely sees you as someone who's fun. I'm not getting energy here if he views you as someone that, like, oh my god, he's so in love with. Anything else for how does he view Sarah? Okay. Overall, how does he view her? He views you as someone that he can build something serious with. Like, when I think of the Knight of Pentacles, I think slow but steady, and it's worth something. And he feels like you guys have mutual desires. Today, I didn't have anything that made me feel like, oh my god, he's so in love with you. I think the way he views you is a positive thing. Definitely seems like he enjoys you, enjoys your company. So he views you as someone that he can be in a long-term relationship with. But I feel like he feels like he's still learning you. All right, let's go ahead and get into the oracles. Let's see what needs to come out here for. To come out here for Sarah and P. What's next for Sarah and P? You have toxic, acknowledging their toxic behavior, toxic masculinity, toxic femininity. What's to come out here for Sarah and P? Avoiding. What needs to come out here for Sarah and P? Insecure. What's next for Sarah and P? What's next for Sarah and P? You have reconciliation. I think you guys are going to go through a separation, even based off this, because you have to separate to reconcile. And based on the energy that I got before, I used my deck that has the same concept of the other one, just to see if I was going to get the same energy, and I did. So, unfortunately, even though there's a mutual interest there, it just seems like something may happen that may cause a distance between you two. Alrighty, Sarah, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. All right, up next here, I have Bella. Bella, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. If you guys are going to donate, now's the time, because I'm not going to be on much longer. If no one donates after Bella, then most likely I'm going to hop off for the night. So Bella, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. If I signed up for Ivy VIP service, will I get the results I want? Supposed to get results in 15, 30 days. She wants to know if she signs up for Ivy. If she signs up for Ivy VIP service, will she get the results that she wants? If she signs up for Ivy VIP service, will she get the results that she wants? Gonna have to say, based on the energy I have right now, yes. Heavy Pisces energy here too. You'll have everything that you need to get the results that you want. If she signs up for an Ivy VIP service, will she get the results that she wants? Yeah, definitely. Especially if this is something that has to deal with your personal looks. I'm gonna have to say yes because I'm picking up the Queen of Wands. And who is hotter and sexier than the Queen of Wands? Give me more here. Anything else for her? She gets the results she wants. And I think the results may even last longer than that. I'm picking up on 2 months. So that means even if you get the results that you want after 30 days, it may last longer than that. Overall, yeah, overall, I think it'll go well. I think you'll like it. And I would have to say yes. I'm gonna pull 2 oracle cards for you, 2 different decks, because that was a pretty straightforward question. So I don't want you to feel slighted. It needs to come out here for Bella. She posts a lot of good results. Building my credit profile professionally. Okay, so that's different than physical results, but what I said still stands. So I definitely could see it lasting. And that makes me feel like that if you ever need help again, you will go back to her. We need to come out here for Bella. What does Bella need to hear? Bella needs to hear. You have forgive. Someone here you need to forgive in your life. You have here cool your emotions. If you're like, who do I need to forgive? Somebody may do something to you that makes you feel, has your emotions all over the place. You're going to have to forgive that person and you're going to have to relax. Part off the top. You're going to have to relax and not worry about that and step into your power and leave it behind. So I see some type of upset, somebody pissing you off, or sometime recently somebody pissed you off. They made you upset. Spirit is saying, no, don't be emotional. Step out of your emotions. Relax. Step into your power and work on forgiving them. If it hasn't happened yet, you will experience that soon. I'm going to use my fuck it deck. What needs to come out here for Bella? What needs to come out here for Bella? Fuck romance. Fly solo for a while. I can see that. You have, are your core values similar? Ask the hard fucking questions and seek out the answers. Okay. Kiss and make up. Mistakes happen. It doesn't matter who fucked up. Get one more for Bella. You have, they have feelings of love and affection towards you. Smile and be happy. Shit. Bottom of the deck is stop thinking about your ex. Time to shut that fucking door forever. I feel like Spirit is saying, do you, but if you do date, you need to ask the hard questions and don't waste time. Someone is going to piss you off and Spirit is encouraging you to forgive that person. So I feel like it may not, it doesn't have to be love life, but whoever this is, it doesn't seem like it's intentional. And then they have feelings of love and affection towards you. Smile and be happy. Shit. Alrighty, Bella. I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. All right, you guys. I do think I had a pretty good live today, but I probably won't go around on at this time consistently because I think I kind of lucked up. But I will see because I'm still gonna be trying to like try different times out. So we'll see. Um, but thank you. I do want to thank you guys so much for y'all's consistent support. I will see you guys later on this week, and I'm sending you guys love and light.